I just made a noise. I didn't make any noise. I didn't make any noise. I'm sitting here quiet. When the YouTube came on, I heard a little noise. I didn't make any noise. I always go in my chat room first, and then I give myself a thumbs up, 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 and I turn myself around. I just made a noise. I didn't make any noise. No, I didn't hear anything. I didn't make any noise. I heard something at first. That must have been something else. Okay, let's. This looks kind of. OBS is changing. Tighten up this window. And this is the new technology. They're going in another direction here. Everything's changed. Everything must change. Stevie Wonder didn't write that. He just somebody must have wrote it for him to sing, or it might have just been a song he sang, and nobody has heard about it until he started singing it, and then. But all this fair in love, everything must change. It's almost saying the same. It's two different songs. All is fair in love. Yeah, that keyboard looks, you know what, I'm going to flip this one upside down so y'all can see when I'm playing. You can see what I'm playing and try to steal my licks. I'm just serious. Okay. And, okay, okay, I don't want you to on this window. Let's see what we can download. Let's see what's going to open. We already downloaded everything, right? Now let's see what's going to open. I got all the Pro Tools stuff in here. Let's save Logic for last. I'm pretty sure that'll work. Let's do what we don't know is going to open. Pro Tools. And Pro Tools is the most temperamental. Actually, I was telling people that Pro Tools was the software choice of the industry, and people say, well, you know, I don't like Pro Tools, or I know people that's far up, they don't use Pro. That's their problem. That's their decision. The fact of the matter is that Pro Tools has been the industry. I'm talking big time. Music industry, the industry that took over everything and took over hip hop and got everybody else and been trying to do a whole bunch of other stuff too. Yeah, they are not good people, the music industry. But even, you know what, somebody even told me that Pro Tools has a messed up algorithm in there that does something to your body and your mind. It's not good. You know, the rhythm of it, the pulsation, it's like something bad in there. They put something bad in there to hurt people. And that's their job. Their job is to kill, steal, and destroy. The powers to be, the world order, and the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. And he put the fallen ones, and they got kicked out of heaven, so they took over down here. And they even went to Jesus and told him that, you know, if you bow down, all of these kingdoms I'll give to you, because all of the kingdoms of the world has been given to the wicked one, evil one, and he's in charge of what goes on down here. So they have to. Okay, that's it. Pro Tools. Let me open up force quit. Pro Tools not working. I want to let Pro Tools run in the background, And next, Native Instruments. Did I do? Where's Native Instruments? Should be right there. right up under here. Let me move this out the way. Native instruments. Now they were telling me, the keyboard was telling me, when I turned the keyboard on, it was saying, download the latest operating system, the latest software for this keyboard. You know what? I should have opened up Logic to see if it's going to try to communicate with the keyboard, but it looks like it's still only 40 instruments installed, and I'm all the way up to date, but it's not showing all the instruments. It's only 40 instruments showing, and it's one that doesn't want to even install. But that's not how it's supposed to be. The Contact did and go in there too, and Contact 7 is installed. But let's go one step further. The last one, I'm not going to do. I'm going to save Studio One for the last, because that's, I need to call Sweetwater to help them. They referred to a site with this problem solving stuff, and I need to find time to call them. I'll just take one day of just calling. I'm going to call Apple and make sure I'm not paying for anything I don't need. A bunch of iCloud stuff and whatever. I don't need everything. Oh shoot, my it's a hardware missing. Wait a minute. Orto. This is what I was doing last night. Recent. There they go. What was I doing last night? I didn't even name what I was doing last night. I forgot to name it. Rename it. I started from scratch, I think. Auto save. That's from last night. One time it didn't auto save because I had like 3 instruments I was doing and it didn't show up. Now, let me. Oh, the keyboard is trying to do something. Let me see. Y'all can. Let me have this over here so y'all can. Whoa. Let me go to. I want to zoom in on this keyboard here. Is it laundry room? Yeah, this laundry room. Here we go. I need to bring the camera around. But that's good enough. I need to zoom in a little bit closer than that though. Let me see if I can move the camera down a little bit further. It does have a little wind up thing here, which is so cool. I can wind down some more. It looks like it's a plant in a way. That's as far as it goes. And see, what are we? Anything in the way here? No. That's about. What's this? Nothing or nothing. What's this? It just looks different on the screen. This blank screen. See, it says, get the latest update. Get the latest update. Download the update at, I just did that. Native Instruments. Okay? I did that already. But I'm gonna let this set here so y'all can see that. Let's fill up the screen. Actually, let's see if we can zoom in. We can use this to zoom in. Yeah. Yeah. A little zoom in. I don't want to zoom in too much because I want you to be able to see some of the keys. Some of these keys over there, those. Oh, it says play and stop. It didn't say this last night, but it's not even ready to. It says play. These weren't highlighted last night, but I don't see. Let me see. DAW. I'm gonna hit. Nope, it won't go to DAW. Let me open up Logic and see what it's going to do for us. Logic. This is from last night. And see, Advanced features are required. Okay, enable. I don't know what's going on here, but let's make it fit to the window. I don't have that open. Let's open up our system settings and let's rearrange the window configuration. It's small, but it's not small enough to fit, look good in the system what I'm doing here. If you can dig it. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Yeah, I'm a Warriors fan. I would love to ride the subway with those guys. I got the boots, got the moccasin boots, and I keep a choke around my neck, so we dress like that. We were trying to dress like that back in the 70s. We missed the 60s. Was too young. Okay, it's saying, okay, I can hit skip on the keyboard. Let me see what you're looking at. What you're looking at. Whoops. See what you're looking at. I gotta go to OBS to see what you're looking at. You was just looking at the keyboard. Okay. But I want to show you this in Logic. Okay. I'm going to hit this button here that says skip because I already downloaded it. And let's see. Oh, it's right up in there, up in the house. It's back working now. I can mix on the keyboard, but this keyboard so far over. I need to find another spot. In my floor, I just have to slide over like I'm a right-handed. I wonder if I can. I gotta move this whole desk to do what I want to do. I gotta slide the whole desk at a different angle. Let me see. Where can I slide the desk and flip it so I can have the keyboard on the right? So I can have. Let me show you. I need to rearrange the whole. I can move it though. I want to show you. I gotta move this desk. Because I'm playing right. I'm playing right-handed, left-handed controller. That's not the window. I'm playing left-handed controller here. So if I want to play, let me tighten up these windows. This one up there a little crooked. If I wanted to play, let me show you with this one. This window behind me. Fill up the screen. Oh, I can't do that. I can do that. Let me see. Laundry room. I think the laundry room is the one. No. It's not the laundry room. Overhead. Okay, here we go. This is the one. Let me move this camera over here so you can see the other keyboard. See this controller keyboard. This one is on the wrong side. That's a left-handed control. I want to get over here and change these dials. So if I want to have the piano, I want to have the Phantom right here. And then I want to have the S1 right here. So what I'm going to have to do, what happened was, I'm going to have to move this whole desk. I'm going to have to flip the, I don't know if that's going to work. I'm going to have to flip the desk and face this part right here. Then I can take the keyboard and put it right here. And then I take this keyboard and set it on the table right here. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. If I had, nah, that's too much work. That's a lot of work for. I just have to learn how to be left-handed, huh, man? Excuse me. And excuse me, let me go back and so you can see everything. Get my other window. Yeah. That's the Phantom. Let me tighten up this Phantom camera here. But like Logic is, oh, you know what I didn't download? Universal controller. I didn't download the universal controller. Let me see if I can. I think I deleted it. Universal controller. Driver. Here it is. Personas, actually. Where is it? Software. Download. Universal controller says right there. Is that it? It says download now. I didn't see nothing fly up there. Universal controller is one up here. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I recognize it. Only thing I didn't. Let's download this right now. Just for the it'll also work for the X-Touch if it's up to date. Where are we going? Here we go. Boop, boop, boop. And water. I'm not eating. I drink. I can hydrate. Canned sparkling water. Proud source. I wonder if the Proud Boys drink that or not. I'm just serious. Okay. And the password is. You gotta be old enough to know. What's a show called The Password? Password, not the password. And now. And that's it. She's ready. Let me see. Got my little eye shields in here. This screen doesn't get that bright because I'm sitting so far away from it. Select the driver not found. Okay. And look, the what's the name? The universal controller X-Touch just popped up. Look like it's working good. Looks like yeah, it's working. It's got everything. Everything. Logic. This is ready. Let's see. Yeah, it's playing. I just ain't got no sound coming out. I'm gonna let me see. I gotta find where the I turn something off. Yeah. No, ain't nothing off. Let's see what we're coming out of. Move out of the way. Settings, audio. What I'm using for nothing. Oh, look at this. This looks like this is not look at this. The can you see? It's not even an output. I can't even turn on the output or the input. I probably need to. It says no driver found. I can't. No output, no input. No output, no input. Ain't that something? Well, it was looking good. It was looking good for a minute. And let's see. System settings. See what output I'm using here. And I'm using the S1 for output, and my microphone is plugged in. Yes. It's just that Logic does not have an output or an input. General. Let's see. And look, this is not. It's also the template is not showing. I don't never noticed that before. Notices, accessibility. Let's go one at a time. Look at this. It doesn't have any input or output. It doesn't give you an option to do it, to pick it. That's a bug. And this is Apple. This is an Apple product, and they're the one that did the upgrade, and they're not even ready for their own. Oh, there's Native Instruments. But I don't see the Phantom. I don't see the Phantom. Ah, the Phantom is stuck. Cancel. Let's see. DAW. The keyboard. Let me see. What are you guys looking at? Make sure you can see everything. I need to zoom in on this Phantom though. I want to zoom in a little closer but you got the whole keyboard there. And you can see the new keyboard is ready. The Phantom is ready. Let's go to the iPad, and then that'll be the icing on the cake. I have 4 different ways to control Logic. 1, 2, 3, 4 ways to control Logic. Not counting my phone. I can turn my phone on too. If I want to walk around and stop it from across the room, if I have to go somewhere and I say, oh, I wish I can turn that thing off, I can have my phone and do that. So we got 4 ways to Sunday. Okay, let's see, what is this? Close and move to trash. And Logic. Let's look at Native Instruments again real quick. Yeah, this is only 41 things in here. 41. Let's just let it quit, and it's going to open up when it wants something. And we have Pro Tools. That's not. I'm going to try Pro Tools again one more time. I'm going to have to open up my force quit window and add this over in the corner. But actually, put it way over here in this corner. It won't be in the way. Now let's go down and force quit Pro Tools. And I want to, that's it, I want to force quit this thing here too. That's for to control the iPad if Pro Tools was going to open. Let's try Pro Tools one more again. I'm going to go get my my cranberry cakes and wash it down with some chocolate silk, almond silk. As we don't drink milk from cows. The udder. I drink the udder milk. I drink the silk. And I might as well, I gotta tighten up my keyboard here. Get some more duct tape. Put this keyboard further away from the center so it doesn't. Let's see, I'm gonna put it here. I gotta get down up under here. Place I got tape everywhere. Use this. I'm gonna use this tape over. Put it down here so when I get down here, it'll be there for me. That's why I like this black duct tape so much. You can use it over and over. It lasts for years without the sticky getting messed up. See how far I can have this thing over. Way over there. Because this is too close. I'm bumping to my chair. Yeah. Let me see. This will work here. Yeah. Get up under there. Look, see Pro Tools? I'm not mad at you. You just don't want to do right. Third party. But the that upgrade I did yesterday, it's got the X-Touch working. My fader, I'm just gonna call it fader port, is even though it's not. X-Touch, Behringer, and the yesterday the Phantom. It took a long time to hook up, so I have. Let me open up Logic so you can see what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Wait a minute. You know, my boy came in my chat room last night, Sean Crawford. And I think he knows my family because he was talking about the Soul Searchers. And my sister married a saxophone player. And she also sat in for Peaches and Herb years ago. When Peaches was sick, my sister sat in. And they said she blew Peaches away. But you know, it's not supposed to be a competition. Look at this. OBS is saying it's not. It's right. That's an old. I'm looking at the an old thing here. Screen restream is really slow latency. But see, nobody's sneaking up in the chat room today. I got still only one thumbs up. If you're watching, give me a thumbs up, man. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. You can leave a comment and come in the chat room. Do something. If you come through here, do something. Do something. Even if it's a thumbs down. Nah, I don't want a thumbs down. I don't think I can afford to get a thumbs down now. I'm just starting out. But give me a thumbs up. Chat room. You can give me a negative comment. I don't mind that. Anything to show you there. I did get another subscriber at 270 subscribers. Thank you, the last subscriber. I need to go and figure out how to look at the subscribers too to see who I can I assess the subscribers and see? I don't know. Let's see. I want to see something. Go to manage my and go to account. Oh, that's the same thing. Go to YouTube, and then I go to my view my channel and see if I can have with something to do with manage videos. I'm gonna turn this one off. Just gonna start saying that introduction I had. Subscribe. What's this? Are these the subscribers or is it? I can't even see it. So subscribe. Oh, I don't even know. I'll try to find that later on. How to find out who has subscribed to my channel. And I need to make another video too. I need to make some a bunch of videos so I can put one in here. Video spotlight, features for return viewers, and then recommend for your viewers. I don't even know how this works. Recommend for your viewers. This will YouTube will recommend fresh content based on your viewers' interests. In this section at the top of the page, this will be only visible to your viewers when they have enough content. More settings. Everything is on. Recent content. That's what I want. Recent content only. That's where everybody's going everywhere. You know, when they people are watching all my old videos and all that. I don't want that. I want them to watch the latest thing. Cause I wanted to go in and delete some of that old stuff in there. Some of them videos, some of them are terrible. Worse stuff. Bad video. Bad. Bada beam. Bada boom. Auto wash. That's from Fifth Element movie. Most people know the quotes from Young Frankenstein. Abby Normal. Every time I meet a girl named Abby, I say Abby Normal, or give them a set of give. Excuse me. Got to get my little spit tune. You still got cold breaking up. I was really went through a ordeal. I hadn't been sick in 5 years. I haven't got sick. I got sick like 3 times before the pandemic hit, and I haven't I caught one. I got sick 1 time since the pandemic. 5 years and 1 cold. I'll be happy with that. Okay, let's go back, and Logic is ready and up and running. Logic is ready and up and running, but it doesn't have the output. I can't hear anything. The settings, and what else is not advanced? My control. It just has control. And look, it got rid of a whole bunch of stuff. It got rid of a lot of stuff you could see. I don't see my Phantom, no, but it's hooked up. It's hooked up because I can control something with it. And record. I don't know what this stuff is, but they took away some more options here too. File type, ALF. I guess I'm gonna leave it there. Waves. And the audio, what's this? I don't even know what this is. A 3M. Okay, the device. There's no device available. I can't come out. I can change the buffer size, but I can't come out. It doesn't have select device driver not found. The driver is not found. The driver is not found. I guess I might have to reinstall this again. The driver is not found. Is it Apple? You're the people that made the software, and you're the people that made the upgrade and all this stuff. I'm going to uninstall first. I'm going to uninstall Logic. Now that's all I have is Logic. You know what? I'm going to check to see if Machina. I got to go get it. That's right, the Machina is in the other room. Now if Machina comes on, let me go get Machina, y'all. Machina come on. It's a whole game, another game changer. Another game changer. I'm in the other room trying to throw away stuff to get I had to, on this Mac Mini in the bedroom studio, I had to practically throw away everything. Pro Tools, I threw away everything except for, now I know I can format that hard drive, but I threw away everything, man. This, I can put this right up under here. On my little stool. This was my mama's stool. This is one of the oldest things in our family. As far as I can remember, there's some other things. Because I don't remember the first house they lived in. I wasn't born. And they have a picture, famous family picture that I wasn't in. brother was in. He said I wasn't born. It's a house we were. It's another house that. Let's see. Let's go. It looks like it's trying to do something. Let's find. I never did find Machina. I need to go look for it. Here it is. I don't think that's the right one though. This is not the right Machina. Open. This is not correctly. Now what I wanted to do, uninstall, no, I did all this. Stop. I wanna uninstall, yeah. I wanna uninstall Logic. And also, let's see, what else is not working? Pro Tools. All this Pro Tools stuff. Logic. All this Pro Tools. I'm gonna leave this here. This controller thing. And the links. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm just gonna uninstall Pro Tools. I'm gonna leave the client. And all I want is, I didn't even check out Studio One yet. Just uninstall that. Quit. Force quit. Yes. Force quit. And I'm ready to get out of here. We're gonna check one more thing. See if we can find the Machina. Let's make this screen big. I hear you. Let's make this screen big, and so we can see what we're doing. Get around, and I'm ready for my finished eating. I'm hungry, which is good. My stomach's growling. I'm gonna go get my my cranberry cakes. Okay, I'll install that real quick. Let's go put it back in. I'm not gonna do it right now while you guys are here, but let's install Logic. And one more thing I want to check is Studio One always says I don't have a license on this computer, and it's not trying to help me get it. You see, it's no license on this computer, and I gotta call Sweetwater. And it says that's oops, and I just copy this right here, and that just shows me how to fix it. And what's the other one that I wanted to do? Stomach growling action. Logic. And Logic is loading. I know what I want to do. I want to try to find Machina. Try to find it. If it's not, it should be already loaded. You know that. If I don't see it, I have to go look for it. And I usually look on the main hard drive in the libraries. Then I go to application support, and I go down, and it should be, it's not, Laser Instruments, and I go down to find it right here, and I hope it doesn't say app, I hope it doesn't say Machina, here it is, I hope it doesn't say app like it does, see if it'll open. I don't think this is it. Scan app. Scan app. I don't think this is what I want. More. Customize. No, I can't do nothing here. That's not the correct app. I'm gonna have to call Apple to find where it's supposed to be. Contact 7 can run standalone. I'm going to drag this down here in the docking bay. Setting on the docking bay. Let's see. I'm going to call, you know what, I'm going to call Pro Tools. I'm going to call Studio One. Excuse me, I'm naming everything but Sweetwater. Everything but, call me everything but a child of God. And like I said, I only got 13 instruments available in Contact. That's Contact 7? Is that standalone? And it's showing up here on the keyboard though. It's showing right up here on the keyboard. I can browse. See, I'm using the keyboard to browse. I can browse with only 13 instruments though. And then I'm going to, let's see if I can run through these sounds. Oh, it's nothing playing. It's playing through something. Hold on. It's coming out of something. Sound. It's coming out of the out. It's coming out of the interface. No, I can't hear it. It's down. Turn down. See how loud it can go. That sounds like that's not coming through there. It's coming through the Mac Mini. Let me see if I can come through the Phantom. Come through where I'm supposed to come through. SSL. Now the Logic doesn't have an output. Let me see. What is this? This Contact 7 standalone. Let me see. Yeah, it's not. I don't hear it. Actually, I don't hear. Let me see if I heard the piano. Yeah, the piano's coming through. Let me see if this has a settings and interface is I don't know what this is. Automatic. Doesn't say anything. Engine. Handle. I don't know what this is. Load. This library. It's a whole bunch of. There's a whole bunch of more libraries here. Launch native instruments access. Now I should have more than only 41. Should be more than that. I don't know what I'm doing here. Memory. Maybe I should call Pro Tools on this too. I mean, Sweetwater. And here's the Phantom. Output is off. How do you turn it on? AB. I don't even know what this. Maybe we should be messing with this. Input. Output. On. DAW. On. Let me see something now. If I go to use the Phantom for the output. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's not hurting nothing. Let's see. Last one is audio. Okay. Here. Oh, it is coming out of the Mac Mini computer. And it doesn't. This SSL. Let me see. I'm going to try to. It's the Phantom. It should be down the bottom. There it is. I'm gonna come out of here. I like that way I can reach up and control the little fader. There we go. See the little fader here? I can use this for volume. It is coming out of there, but I'm going to try to open up that logic load. The logic load. Okay. Oh, look how long logic is taking. Look how long logic is. Maybe when it does open, it's going to have the refix. Okay. Logic is taking forever to open. And I'm going to call Sweetwater when we come back and try to get Studio One, which I know is I don't know. And then I'm going to try to ask them, where do I find my machine to open? This is not it. That's not it. Machine. And nobody's in my chat room. And I still only have one thumbs up. Oh, I didn't I downloaded. No, let me see. I didn't have to download. Oh, it's loading. I'm all confused now. Waiting for Logic to load. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, y'all guys. What is there anything that I can open up that will work with the keyboard? No. Let's try something. This where is it? Down here. Atari. Nothing standalone. No other music. I bought Logic and Studio One for extra. Oh, here's what I was looking for. Atari. It's automatic load. Log in. And I'm ready to go, y'all. You see, Logic is taking forever to load, and the keyboard is working. It controls Contact 7. It took forever though. Contact 7 is up and running. I wonder if this will, if Atari can run separately by itself. Let's open up something to see it from Atari. It's got all of the, let's get rid of all this here. Extra things off the desktop. Eject. I need to organize my pictures too. I need to organize my pictures. I'm gonna call this, name this folder. My pictures. My pictures. My pictures. I've got to, I need to, because I'm gonna start making movies. And I'm going to start with iMovie, and then also I'm going to use ScreenFlow. Put all this stuff away. Use ScreenFlow, and I use that for a lot of movies too. Come on, there's music, others. Let's see what's in here. This is my mission settlement. That's TMI personal stuff. Now let's see if we can open up one of these Ataris keyboards. Open up one of these joints. See if it play from the keyboard. And profit. Gonna have to buy another keyboard too since I'm using Atari. There's using the keyboard. It's asking, yeah, it looks like it is standalone. It's coming out of the play. Let's see what's. Oh, that's a test. And Contact 7, please close Contact 7. Okay, I do that. I don't mind. I still got to get up under this keyboard and tape this my computer keyboard down. Let's see. What does supposed to be? Native Instruments, close that too. Okay. Now let's see if oh, here it is. Looks like it's open. But I'm wondering if I can see it on play it with the keyboard. The Phantom. Let's see. Will the Phantom play it? Nope. Stand alone. I gotta use the mouse to play. Let me see what does it have a system settings? Yeah, it says audio. Core audio is the Phantom and playing back. And I didn't have it highlighted. Phantom and Phantom DAW. It'd be nice if they had this so things would start showing up on the Phantom besides Logic Pro X with the DAW controller. Please check Logic. I ain't checking no Logic. I'm waiting for Logic to turn on. It's playing. Let me see if I control it. Can't control anything. Let me see. Exit. It's controlling. It's just playing. Now, the other keyboard. Let's try to switch it to the new keyboard. Okay, is it showing? Is the new keyboard even showing up over here? Yeah, it's right here. And I want to take off the. I'm gonna leave the Phantom on there. And let's see what happens. Hit OK. It's working. It's working, but it's just playing the notes, but it doesn't have any DAW control. I'm gonna hit DAW control, and this is. Where am I? Is it still in? That's still in Logic. It's still waiting for Logic to open. Yeah, it's still waiting for Logic to open. At least it's hooked up to Logic. Oh, Logic must be loaded. Yeah, nope, it's still not loaded. Look how long Logic is taking. But anyway, I can control the. I can play them. I would have to have a second recorder to do this. Well, that's playing anyway. Let me close it. Logic look like it's almost ready. It is. And after this, I'm glad to get ready to go dance at James Brown. Gotta go TMI stuff. I used to call that when my father, took care of my father, I used to call it TMI. Logic iPad, yes. Logic iPad, yes. And Logic Phantom. Still waiting, and auto, and let's go to the latest recent, which was this here. I need to change the name on this. Auto field. Let's see what we got here. We got the keyboard is going to come on. Let me see if I can show you. It's getting ready to come on. What's it? Laundry room. Yeah. Waiting, and I think I have to have it on Logic for it to. No, it's still loading. Logic is loading. Logic is still loading. Slow. There we go. Logic is loading, and it's open, and features enable. Feature complete. Okay. The keyboard is not right now. Keyboard is not. It's in DAW. Let me hit DAW. There we go. We in DAW mode. We up and running for Logic. Let's see. It's up and running. Let me do all 4 windows so you can see everything. And I got to get ready to sign off after this. And we go play. I did this last night. Whoa, this pulled everything down. And that went down pretty quick. Let me see if my drums. Oh, I can use my mouse to go to my drums. Seems like I have to go open it up. Superior drummer, where are you? Superior drummer. Here we go. Superior drummer, right here. And let me change the size of this window if I want to be here for a minute. Because it's just going to be a minute. And I'm going to sign off. And we up and running in Logic. Yeah, we up and running in the Logic. Hit this button. It's telling me to continue. And there we go. Drums are ready. I just want to set this window a little bit and rearrange this window. Actually, it's supposed to be on the Superior drummer. Let's go. It's a faster way to do this too. Superior drummer is supposed to be open right here. Here we go. And start back. Did my soloing? Oh, I turned everything down. Da da da. That's it, y'all. Peace and love. I'm set, ready. Thank you, Jesus. Stuff's starting to work. I can turn it from the, I can control it from here. Oh, of course, I can use my computer pad. I can use my Phantom. You know what, too? I want to try to see if I can have this for remote control. I had it one time. I had it for, it says master, right, exit, and exit. Then there it is. I can control it on and off from here. Oh, up in the house, getting carried away, boy. And then to say nothing of the, ooh, just getting ahead of myself now. Say nothing of the fader X-Touch. Can pull this right down here and make this nice and comfortable. I could find a spot. I got to figure out how to set this here. So can, and then iPad will be right here. I want this right there now. X-Touch. Usually, oh, you know what? I'll just drag this thing all around here. And I got a better spot for it right up under the table. Right up under right here at my fingers reach. And I have to figure out somewhere to put this the trackball. I need to be using the trackball instead of the. I got two mouses. I got a mouse, a trackpad, and a trackball. And the trackball is the one that I need to use because I saw the guys using it and they were very fluent with that trackball. Am I hollering in the microphone? I haven't did a microphone check in a minute. Let's check. Taking too long to get to it. Here we go. It's turned off? That's not it. Let me get a... And nobody's in the chat room. And I can, the good part about it... still only have one thumbs up. Oh, I forgot about the... I didn't download it. No, let me see. I didn't have to download. Oh, it's loading. I'm all confused now. Waiting for Logic to load. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, y'all guys. You know what, guys? The icing on it. That's old. What is there anything that I can open up that will? Oh, this is old. That will work with the keyboard. Let me see. Is this Yeah. I did This is not the right Yes, it is. Part 1 Studio reinstall. Yeah, I thought I was on somewhere else. I just wanted to get a sound check for the. Downloaded. Whoa. You know what? I need to turn it on. I need to turn this microphone down. Microphone, and also too, I got the machining in here I can use for control. I don't need all these. The machiner. None of this has a. I need to plug it in a different plug in order for it to come. Let's see. Plug it in a different plug hole. Let me try some of these up here. It's supposed to be a good plug. No. Oh, wait a minute. Continue. Continue. Let me exit. Do I want to use the machine as audio? No. It does recognize the machiner. Now the last one I want to do is try to get the machine. I'm taking the machiner back in the other room. But I'm going to call Sweetwater to see if they can help me find the app for machiner. Because it should be right up here. The app should be right up here. It should be right there. And what I used to do is open up Native Instruments, go down to find Machina, and then reinstall it. And then it would pop up on the desk. But you know what? Look, I don't even see Machina contact 7. Excuse me. Machina is not even showing up. Massive. Machine is not even showing up in here. Like I said, I only got 47 instruments, 41 instruments. It's a whole bunch of them missing. A whole bunch of stuff missing here. Like 200 things are missing. But I'm thankful that the keyboard is fine. Bro, I gotta turn this microphone down. I keep talking loud, and I want to keep everything at one volume. I'm gonna keep my voice at one volume, and that way I can regulate the playbacks and stuff. It's not even showing up. Massive. Machine is not even. But I'm thankful that the keyboard is fine. Bro, I gotta turn this microphone down. See, when I raise my voice, I keep talking loud. It throws everything off when I get excited and raise my voice. Okay, but Logic is working all over the board except for the Machina, which I'm not going to worry about because I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to try something. I got to unplug a camera. I'm going to plug, no, here, it's the Phantom. No, I'm going to unplug the camera. And then I'm going to plug the Machina into what I just unplugged. Just one camera missing. I can do without a camera for a minute, y'all. I just want to see if I can use this as a controller, which I already got like 3 other. I got plenty of other controllers. And continue. And the unplug directly in. Oh, I can use it for, I can, no, it's not working. Try to turn it off. I got it plugged directly in. I don't need it anyway because it's going back in the other, it's going back in the bedroom studio. Oh, just waiting for the button. And the theta ports and everything. Everybody's, let me see. Don't use the contact. Don't use. Okay, there it is. Everything is everything. So now look, I got, I don't really need this in here because the keyboard is working. DAW mode, boom, everything is working. So I can take the Machina back in there. This is what I was using. I was using the Machina as a controller at first, and but I got the X-Touch. I'm gonna ride the faders. I'm talking about some of the songs. The song that I did, the music needs to. I need to ride the fader on the so I can turn the music up and down. To turn the instrument up and down at a certain part of the song. But okay, with the new upgrade. You know, they tell you not to upgrade the new stuff, but nothing was working, so I didn't have anything to lose, and it was right on. I got my controller. I got this is named, this is the X-Touch, actually. It just has a different, what's the name? That's that old, what's the name? Okay, so I'm ready to sign off. Everything is working here. Logic is ready for a session. And this is what I did last night. I added some stuff in here. And piano. Everything. I can mix from here. Whoa. I can mix from here. My lap. Whoa, this stuff is coming out loud. Turn, which is precise though. It's really precise. I can turn this around. Wow, it's got a lot of increment steps. Yeah, it's really precise. I can just barely turn it. You need to go up. Keyboard does the same thing. Let me see if the keyboard will do just as good as this. But the Machina is really precise. See if this is different. It's a different feel. The Machina feels like it has a lot more what I don't know what you call it, pixels within the it's more precise. I mean, I barely move it on the Machina. This one I have to turn a lot. Yeah, see if on the Machina, it's like it's a whole bunch of more. I'm gonna call it pixels, but I know it's not. Levels or. I like mixing on this one better. It's Plus it's right here in my lap. I don't have to turn sideways. But this got to go. This got to go back in the studio. Back in the bedroom studio. Put the camera back in. I know it ain't gonna come back. Will it? I got to tape this keyboard down, and that's the only thing I need to do. No, it's not. Whoops, levels are messing up now. I like this one. This one better. Plus it's right here in my lap. I don't have to turn sideways. But this got to go. This got to go back in the studio. Let me see. Back in the put the camera back in. I know it ain't gonna come back. Whoops. Don't use. I got to tape this keyboard down, and that's the only thing I need to do. No, it's not. Whoops. Levels. Got a nice playback, and everything's level. I just hit the wrong button. It said, asked me if I wanted to use the something as an audio output. There, the razor. Asked me if I wanted to use my camera for output. No. Output is input into SSL and output of the keyboard. I'm ready here now. Everything is ready. I think I want to start practicing the piano and use this as to record everything I'm doing. I used to have so many songs in. I haven't recorded jazz standard in the longest time. I haven't recorded jazz standard. Well, I'm gonna, this is going back in the bedroom. All I got to do is duct tape my keyboard right here in a permanent position. Let me see. Can I move this? Will it go down further? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, let me go get ready to tape this keyboard. I'm gonna sign off. Take this back in the I'm gonna put my feet up today. I'm not gonna do too much. Everything is ready in here. X-Touch. I need to find a better spot for this X-Touch. You know what? I might make another supporter for this X-Touch. Let me see. I can turn this sideways. It's sticking up. Let me see with this balance. Everything's in. Nope. Need a bigger one of these. Bigger piece of plastic. And then I can put my mouse right here. Find a bigger piece of something to go up under here. But for now, X-Touch is right next to me. I wonder how close this is going to be for comfort. Let me see. Pull this out some more. Whoops. I can duct tape this. Got a bigger duct tape that. And X-Touch is right next to me. Well, doing good here. Oh, I did lose that camera. Let me get that camera back. I think that's it right here. Wrong one. It's the overhead. It's this one right here. Don't want to come on though. It's gonna come on in a minute because I see the light is on. So everything is. I just need to tighten up in here so it'll be nice and neat. I'll flip this camera around. The plug. See if it'll come on. Okay. Whoops. Don't use. Okay. There. Okay. Now, so wait a minute. Okay. Here's the other camera. That's not it. Right here. Don't come on. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's plugged in. Yeah. Plugged in. That's all that matters. Okay, that's it. All I got to do is tape my keyboard, my computer keyboard down. Maybe try to find a bigger platform here for a little table next to a little. Oh, I got a table inside the other room. I got extra one in there. I can bring that in here. Actually, let's run and get it right now. Right now. And I can take the machine back in there. Actually, I don't want to come back because I'm going to be too long. Can y'all wait? Can y'all wait a minute? And you can be listening to my playback. Yeah, give me a minute. Y'all can listen to this from the beginning. Right? Okay, this is the beginning. Let me get my piano up a little bit. DAW mode. I'm gonna put the piano on top. Put a little bit of bass. Hope it ain't gonna be too loud. Is not playing. Hold on. That sounds like a loop, don't it? It is a loop. I got the loop on. Boy, I'm real fast though. Thought I heard a loop. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all listen to this while I'm going TMI. Right back. Back it up all the way from the beginning. Try to get a halfway mix. Turn the drums up. Get a mix real quick. My piano up some more. Where's my guitar? Oh, that was in the other room. That's right. I don't have the more loud again. I don't have the guitar. But this is. Okay, that's a halfway mix. Go a little bit of mix. All right, let's see if we can see what we can see. Okay, this is it, and start from the beginning. I'm use the X touch. I still got the loop on. Oh, that's what that. Back from the beginning. Okay. I'll be right back, y'all. Listen to that. Tell me how you like it when I get back. what's happening right there? See, that ain't working right there. The voice is not working right there. The bass is showing me what I want to do. And the strings. I got a long way to go on this one here. Yeah, I want to delete everything. I want to delete everything and keep the piano. Start all over again. But let me show you this little table I got. It's been a cornerstone for my. Trying to figure out where this stool. This camera still ain't trying to. I'm gonna switch. Still is not trying to. Don't use. Camera. Okay, there she is. Just took forever. I don't know if you can see it next to me. Right here. No, you can't. Let me move a couple of cameras. So you can see where I'm talking right next to the phantom right here. Right here. And then you put this other camera also. Right here. This spot right here. This table, I've been using this table a lot. Now I don't need this. I can just use this for the iPad. It's awful big room here. I can duct tape that down. And here we go. This little table goes right here. Look how good that fits in there. And the what's his name? What is this name? This thing. X-Touch. Can go right there. And this X-Touch is some of the things that are missing off the bottom of it. No, it's not. I don't know why it's lopsided. I got all my coasters. Figure out where to put those at. Not at the end of the sentence, not where the Queen's English would be. I can put this right up here like this. I gotta tape it, duct tape this down. I usually had this up at an angle anyway. I'm gonna put this up right here at an angle here. Right there. And I got my, I might have room for, you know what? I might have room for the trackball and the fader thing. I have to turn this sideways. There. Let's see. Will I have enough room to move in here if I do this? Will I be able to move my chair? Anything gonna be blocking? I've got to be in the middle to play the piano. But I can duck, and I can put my carbon fiber paper on top of this. I'm gonna put this right up under here, or right on it. Figure this out. Let's see. Here, duct tape. Give me some room. Move this over a little bit. I'm making a desk, actually. Extension for a desk. Okay, that's going to work right there. I'm going to duct tape this down. And I can have my mouse here, my trackball here, and The trackpad, just don't have no room for that. The trackpad to go right next to the other table, right here. Sometimes because none of these can swipe. This keyboard can't. It can swipe when I'm in a certain situation. Like I show you, it can swipe. Hold on. Yeah, it can swipe when It can swipe when I open this up, and the thumb I can swipe, and this could swipe too, only on that particular situation. But it doesn't swipe in where I'm watching a movie or something, or a page. When I'm on social media, it doesn't swipe. I'll show you. If I was here, I couldn't swipe anything. I have to use the trackpad. It's only good for swiping the whole page. A whole page. I don't know what you call that. A page. But that's what we're gonna do. I gotta tape all the stuff. I'm gonna make tighten up everything here. So got all these controllers for one software. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 4 different ways to control for Logic. Now it'd be nice when they start opening up other stuff, if everything else is going to work that way. Right now, I think I'm going to put this together and try to call Sweetwater and ask them where is the they're going to say it's not ready though. And that's why contact it's going to stay in the other room. I'm going to format that hard drive on the Mac Mini, and then I want to try to call Apple and have them help me format this serious hard drive here. Little teeny hard drive. This is one of the most expensive hard drives I've ever seen. Let's see here. This here, little teeny hard drive. This is a serious one. You can read the name if you can. Get the closest I can get. Focus. What is a Goliath? Or Goliath? Goliath. Is that Goliath? But it's a serious little joint. I think it's 4 terabytes or 6. I don't know, but it's serious. If I can format this for the Mac Mini to boot up off of this, then I'll be like, man, you won't be able to say nothing to me. But I'm gonna go ahead and duct tape all of this down. My keyboard you can't see. Let me see. Yeah, I want to duct tape all of this. I lost my camera again. There it is. Oh, wait a minute. That's not it. I'm missing the camera. There it is. Big one. I don't even see. Oh, that's right there. Still missing the camera. There's right. Oh, it's probably out. It's somewhere. Oh, I can't see it. Let's see. You know what I want to do? I want to throw it away because I can't find it. Oh, there it is. And I'm gonna sign off, y'all. And because I'm getting camera missing, and seems like I can't get it, find it. I know what I'm gonna do though before I go. I'm way when I come back, everything will be set up and ready. And here we go. Whoops. And when we come back next time, I will be ready to rumble. There we go. All I got to do is tighten up this little corner right next to me. Right here, this area. I'm going to tighten up. Is that the same one? That shouldn't be the same camera. There. Now we got all ready for when I come back. Oh, peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long and prosper and stay safe. One more thing, I think I want to go laundry room and resize this so it won't be taking up so much space. There we go. This keyboard is ready. I can zoom out. I can put the... Should I leave the camera right there? Yeah. So peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long and prosper and stay safe. Peace in Yeshua HaMashiach, which is translation from the King James, who turned his name into Jesus. Everybody knows him as Jesus, but it's Yeshua HaMashiach, and Emmanuel, God with us, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. And you read about him in the King James. It's a whole bunch of stuff that books they didn't put in the Bible, man. Go to YouTube and type in forbidden books of the Bible, and don't let that name scare you. It's just books they didn't put in there because if man does anything, if man has his hand on anything, it's not going to be perfect. If man does anything, but the King James is sufficient for salvation. It's enough information in there to get you where you want to go. If you're seeking first the kingdom of heaven and his righteousness and all this other stuff that the heathens seek after. But there's a whole bunch of other books that's vital. The book of Enoch, you should start there. There's stuff in there that talks about the second book of Enoch, talks about those that it says it's not, matter of fact, it says it's not, the information in there is not for when they had wrote the book or no time soon. It's for us. It's for the people right here now, in this here time. Yeah, when you listen to it, you can hear it's talking about what's going on. You know, when it talks about watchers, it's talking about some of the fallen angels that's got kicked out of heaven. And because I don't think they refer to the regular angels as watchers, even though they are watching. You know, and the angels don't even know what the deal is with us, why God has set us on where God has, what did we do to deserve this kind of love that he has for us? And people say, all the millions of stars in the space, there's got to be life somewhere. Ain't nobody can prove that there's stars. The sky is the firmament. And the Bible says in the waters above the firmament. The waters above the firmament. If the sky is the firmament, and the Bible says there's waters above the firmament, why does the sky look supposed to be blue? It used to be blue, now it's like gray, white, because they've been covering it up with chemtrails for years, since I've been small. I remember one time I saw a chemtrail. As a kid, I was laying on my back and looking up at the sky, the different clouds, and I looked at this jet, and this smoke came out of the back of it. First it was real skinny line, and then it started getting bigger and bigger, and then it got so big that it had covered most of the sky, and it developed and turned into a cloud. And I told somebody that cloud came from out of the back of an airplane, and nobody, the kid, told my brother that I was stupid. I didn't know where clouds came from. I saw it. Now, years later, they talk about chemtrails. They're trying to, the chemtrails serve many purposes. One purpose is got chemicals in there to do their bidding, and another one is to try to cover up the heavens so you can't see the miracles, the things that's happening in the sky. There's all kind of stuff going on that we can't see. They even cover it up. And a couple of times you can see the reflection of the firmament. You can see the sun. When the sun went down, you can see the sun reflecting off the firmament, and it made it look like 2 suns or 3 suns. A couple of times there were more than one sun in the sky. And a couple of times the sun, there was some clouds went behind the sun. If the sun is so far away, the sun and the moon are the same size. They refer to the moon as a lesser light. It has a different type of light. And you know, you can measure the moon, the temperature of the moonlight. The moonlight is colder. If you can measure the temperature, you can measure the room, and then you can measure the moonlight. The moonlight gives off a different light. It's not the reflection from the sun neither. They lied to you. Because they say when the moon is in a quarter, that it's the sun, it's the earth blocking the sun. That's not true, because there's plenty of times you've seen a quarter moon in the daytime, and the sun is shining, and the earth is nowhere blocking the sun on one side, and the moon is on one side of the sky, and the earth is nowhere near blocking. There's so many lies that they made up over the years, and now the technology, they depend on people not even using their head when they say, that's why they made that movie, The Sky is Falling. The sky is falling, Chicken Little. It hit me on the head, so that when somebody tries to prove that a piece of the firmament has broken and come down and hit the earth, they make fun of you. The sky can fall because it's a firmament, the firmament. And there's a couple of videos. It's just, you can look it up for yourself. I'm not trying to prove it to you. If you believe the world is round, I'm not mad at you. But I know the surface, the flat part of the surface that we're on, is flat. And there's too many proofs with lasers. If you find a flat area, I can prove it because those long bridges, you know, them really, really long bridges, you can shine a laser from one end of the long bridge to the other one, and it won't curve. I remember one time I was in Ocean City, and I could see the other beach in the distance across the ocean. And I said, look, if the world was flat, you wouldn't be able to see that part. I mean, if the world was round, the curvature of Earth would take an effect. You wouldn't be able to see that across over there. And the guy said, nah, it's an optical illusion. And I told one guy, I said, look, they go to the moon in the daytime. He didn't even want to look. He said, no, that's a cloud formation that make it look like the moon. How many times have you seen the moon in the daytime? But I'm saying, I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. If you don't believe, and if you don't believe, you're going to believe what you want to believe anyway. I don't care, really. I mean, I do care if you don't believe the truth. We all are not God's children. People say that we are God's children. No. No. Jesus even said, you are your father, the devil. He's got his children, and God has his children. I don't know why God made the devil, why he made those fallen angels follow Satan out of heaven. I don't know. But they're down here, and they're doing bad stuff, and they're working with the powers to be. They've been offered them powers and riches and long life. Some of them have been living for hundreds of years. Believe it or not, there's people that's still alive that's supposed to have been dead. They've been taking the technology from the evil one. A lot of those monster movies, A lot of those science fiction movies are not science, they're science fact. The science fiction is when they try to explain stuff to you. That's the science fiction about. It's a whole bunch of giant planets all over, and there's a lot of universes. You can't see past the sun. All that stuff going to Venus. They have been to other planets. They have been to other, I'm calling them planets. They have been to other portals. They went through these portals and showed up in different dimensions. But as far as taking a rocket ship and blasting up and going up, and it don't make sense anyway. A giant rocket ship. That's why they lied to you about the sections. You know, they enough to get you off into space, and then they get rid of that section and it falls off, and then they get rid of the other section, and then they get all the way where they going. It just don't make sense. Just doesn't make sense if you add it up. But it doesn't make sense to me. It makes sense to you because you believe it. If you believe anything they tell you, peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast Greek. One more thing. When you pull up the World Trade Center just before that airplane hit, if you ever been to an airport, you know how loud an airplane is when it's flying low, when it's flying 300 feet. And that's low for an airplane. How tall was the World Trade Center when they hit it? How tall was that? Go to an airport. You don't even have to go to an airport. You can hear a jet miles before it gets to you. Imagine this, the jet just flew over top of your head and you can't hear it. In that video where the World Trade Center, when the airplane hit the World Trade, and the people were standing there and they couldn't hear anything except for when the boom, and then they looked up. If an airplane is that loud flying that low, man, they would have noticed it long before it got to the World Trade Center. They would have been looking for, where's that noise? It's a jet flying low. Nobody heard anything in the video. All they heard was the boom, and then they looked around. They didn't hear no jet. I don't even believe there was a jet. All of that footage, that video footage, was doctored. They even found some of the cameras that they didn't take into consideration. It didn't show no jet plane. But you don't want to talk about stuff like that. I actually do think there was one Air Force guy that scrambled, and I know he's not working for the Air Force no more. That he jumped in this jet and scrambled because they didn't receive any orders to send no jets up. You can look up the videos of the Pentagon that they were out there looking for scraps of stuff. They weren't looking for no black box. It wasn't no airplane. They never found no black box. They said it melted up under all that junk, and they even got to a point where they didn't even dig anymore. After they found the bodies, they left everything like it was, turned into a memorial. But they were out there at the Pentagon picking up stuff. It's too much going on. But I'm saying, I know the evil one is in charge of his people, and God is in charge of his people. God doesn't have an opposite. God does not have an opposite. Satan is not the opposite of God. Good may be the opposite of evil, but Satan is not the opposite of God. God doesn't have an opposite.